Hi guys, this is Dan from the Investment ABC, and in this video I want to check out another EV company called Workhorse Group. This company had a great run-up in the last few weeks. Despite this run-up, the market cap is still quite low compared to some other EV companies, so I wanted to know if the stock has some room left to grow in the future. The stock surged from under $4 to currently almost $18 in just 3 weeks. You rarely see such big moves in such a short period of time. Unlike most other car manufacturers, Workhorse is operating in a niche market for electrically powered utility and delivery vehicles. According to the company, it operates in an 18 billion market where 300,000 trucks are replaced annually and where the competition is very low as of now. The only two competitors in the field providing new energy-powered vehicles are Ford and Freightliner, and both of them aren't offering 100% electric vehicles like Workhorse does. So Workhorse is really standing out, and companies that are really caring for the environment might choose its vehicles over the competition. Workhorse has two main products. The first one is its main business, the manufacturing of the C650 and the C1000, which are both EV delivery vehicles. The C1000 features a 100% structural composite body and frame, which eliminates more than 4,000 pounds of weight compared to a conventional internal combustion vehicle, while carrying the same cargo volume and payload. Workhorse says the vehicles have a minimum 20-year life expectancy for the body and frame. The lighter weight is leading to a significant cost reduction compared to conventional vehicles. Furthermore, the cost of battery production will only decrease over time, and there is less maintenance due in EV cars. Workhorse is estimating a 500% reduction in the total cost of ownership for delivery companies. The C1000 has also an ultra-low floor to make it easier for drivers to get in and out of the car, which increases the motivation of the employees. In my opinion, more and more delivery companies will go electric in the next 5 years, which could give Workhorse a huge opportunity to grab some multi-billion-dollar contracts. In 2018, UPS ordered 1,060 Workhorse delivery vehicles because of its initiative to have 1/4 of its vehicles powered by new energy fuel sources by 2020. Another important company which is fully committing to electric vehicle vans is Amazon. The company ordered 100,000 EV vans from the newcomer Rivian as part of an investment deal. This shows that more and more delivery companies will most likely transition away from fossil fuel to electric in the future. Currently, Workhorse doesn't have any recurring sales or long-term contracts, but it has good chances to get some when delivery companies really start the transition to EV. Workhorse is right now in the middle of a bid for a big contract from the USPS, which is worth $6 billion and contains the production of 200,000 vehicles. The closing for the bids is on the 14th of July. If Workhorse gets the deal or just a part of the deal, it would increase the company's revenue and reputation significantly. Workhorse is just one of 4 contestants in the run for that contract. The other remaining competitors include the North American arm of Indian Mahindra, which is working on both a combustion engine and a hybrid mail truck. Karsan, a Turkish commercial vehicle manufacturer, is working with Michigan-based USPS supplier Morgan Olson on a plug-in hybrid mail truck. And the last company in the race is a joint effort from Ford and military vehicle manufacturer Oshkosh. Workhorse has realistic chances to get at least a part of that contract, in my opinion. The second segment is Workhorse's Horsefly, a drone that can be integrated into the company's electric trucks. It is designed to work with its van for more efficient last-mile delivery. The company's technology complies with the Federal Aviation Administration regulation rules, and Workhorse secured a lot of patents in regards to this technology. Overall, drone delivery could be very lucrative in the future once it gets more and more adoption. Workhorse said in its latest earnings report that they are getting more and more interest for this technology from commercial and government side. Currently, UPS and CIT are testing Horsefly for the delivery of medicines. The current crisis the world is in is just accelerating the adoption of newer technologies and also increasing online sales, which leads to more packages being sent in the future. Let's quickly have a look at the numbers of the company. I'm not going in depth here because with companies that are in their early stages, what matters the most is that they have sufficient cash to fully develop their product and that they have a superior product that customers really need. The company's revenue declined from around 763,000 in 2018 to roughly 375,000 in 2019. Net income for 2019 was approximately negative 37 million, and a look at the balance sheet shows us that as of the end of March 2020, total current assets were approximately 24 million, while total current liabilities were at around 39 million. That indicates that the company needs to raise more cash in the next few months. In regards to this, the company announced today that they have secured 70 million in financing from an institutional investor. The 70 million is convertible into common stocks at a price of $19, which they already hit today. This deal gives Workhorse sufficient cash reserves to ramp up productions of their vehicles. The company will produce 350 to 400 units in 2020 and 2,000 units in 2021. Ramping up production isn't going to be an easy task in my opinion. Another driver for the run-up in stock prices is the deal between Lordstown Motors and Workhorse. Workhorse gave Lordstown the rights for their intellectual property to build the EV pickup for a 10% stake in the company to focus on the delivery vans. Lordstown Motors paid Workhorse 15.8 million for that intellectual property, and Workhorse will make 1% on every truck sold for the first 200,000 units and is also entitled to 1% of any debt or equity financing the new startup raises. Lordstown, led by the former CEO of Workhorse, bought the former GM plant in Ohio in 2018 to build the new pickup called the Endurance, which according to the CEO should be the first EV pickup truck sold in early 2021. What is known about the Endurance is that it will cost around $52,500. I really like the design of the pickup truck, and in my opinion many Americans, especially the Trump supporters, will buy the car. Back in 2018, Trump tweeted about Workhorse and sent the stock flying 200% with that tweet, which leads me to believe that Workhorse might also have a good chance to win the USPS contract, since the trucks for the USPS will also be built by Lordstown Motors in their former GM plant. In my opinion, Workhorse could be a nice speculation for the long run. They are well positioned in their niche market with a lot of patents which could be very valuable in the future. They really have a good chance to win a part of the USPS contract, which is worth $6 billion. Furthermore, the 10% share in Lordstown Motors could be worth more than $1 billion by itself when you think that the EV truck is already sold out for the first year. They also secured some additional funding to keep their operations afloat. Furthermore, they are already known by big companies like UPS and have almost no competition. The price rose too quick, so that the pullback is very likely in my opinion. I for myself bought the shares around the $8 mark on Thursday, where the market cap was around $600 million because of all the things I outlined in this video. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to produce the video earlier before the run-up in price. Currently, the market cap is around $1.2 billion, which is still not overvalued for the potential this company has in my opinion. The risk is that they are not getting the USPS deal, in which case I think the stock might drop 40 to 50% immediately. But even without that deal, the potential would still be there for future contracts. This is just my own opinion and no financial advice, so please do your own due diligence, guys. If you like this video and think Workhorse has huge potential, hit the like button to support the channel, subscribe for more stock reviews and comment. Bye guys, and see you in the next one.